サイゲームスウマ娘プリティダービー。
Hi everybody, welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. Tonight we're going to be playing some more Umamusume. And then we will be transitioning off probably to some like indie and or horror games. Well, not necessarily horror, but like spooky season stuff. So, I did want to show a few things off before I kind of dive in here. One is I did hit Team Rank A, which I don't think I had done last stream yet. I'm not sure. And then... Well, we'll clear this archive notification real quick. Where's that last support card? Ah. That said, right now I'm still set to be demoted in PvP, like the normal PvP, because my score is not high enough to stay in the top tier at the moment. I need around another 40,000 points, over 43,000 points to stay in the upper tier and get the full rewards. So I've been kind of working towards that. But at the same time, we've had the Cancer Cup open, which is a once-a-month event, and that's, like, each month there's a different, astrological cup, I suppose? And they all have different, parameters for the race that you need to kind of build your Umas around, to optimize for. I have not done much in the way of that optimization because I have been struggling just to kind of get my Umas to a decent point at all. So, you know, I'm not really in the upper tiers yet where I've had to worry too much about, like, super optimizing things. I just don't have access to the necessary resources. But I am still going to be participating in that and doing the best I can. These cups, by the way, are broken into two categories. One is for B rank and lower Umas, and the other is uncapped and, like, any rank can participate. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of deleting all of my B rank and lower Umas, which I mentioned in a previous stream, in order to just kind of clean house, forgetting that they had a use in these competitions that I probably should have still been sticking to this time around, but because I'm not, I am definitely struggling a bit, since I'm being put up against all the, like, you know, top tier players and everything. But I'm not hopping into this right away. Instead, what I've been doing is using my career runs to try to improve my Umas as best I can, just to get them however much stronger I can for both of these PvP things simultaneously. So that's going to be kind of my goal here, is I'm going to do a run real quick before I hop into that. I've already used all my daily borrows, which puts me in a slightly rougher position for doing this. But it's not completely awful, and I'll show you why in a moment. So the first question is, though, who do I want to try to improve this time? In my last round, I was running Silent Suzuka, Marzensky, and Oguri Cap. Oguri was the only one who got wins, despite being the weakest of the bunch in terms of her raw stats. So I'm really not sure what direction to go here. I've also got Biwa. The problem is this race is Mile, so she's not suited for it. Like, of my current Umas, Suzuka... And one problem is that, like, Marzensky and Suzuka are both frontrunners, so they don't work well together in the same team. Especially because Suzuka really wants to be unchallenged way out in front for her ability to proc. So Rice Shower, you can see, is a C tier for Mile. You've got E tier here. G, D, B, C, C. So like all of my highest end Umas, those are the only three that actually have an A in Mile. However, there's also Vodka, who is hypothetically really good here. The problem is, Vodka's ability really wants her to be built as a pace chaser. As far as I can tell at least, but she only has a B in pace, and I don't have the necessary Umas on my own at the moment to up that to an A tier or better, and still do a run. So I'm gonna wait on doing any more attempts for her for now, which means I should be probably focusing my efforts either on Silent Suzuka, who I've improved slightly recently, or Oguri Cap. Suzuka's my only A+ or better Uma at the moment, so I'm inclined to believe that I may have trouble improving her further, which makes me think I should probably focus my effort at the moment on Oguri Cap. Because she does have, as far as my top tiers go, one of the lower scores still, even though she's quite good. In fact, she is probably considered the top-rated Uma at the moment, by my understanding. So I do have a few options at this stage of Umas that have 9 stars of some kind. This one I just made earlier, completely by accident. 3 speed, 3 stamina, 3 power. Not really ideal, but, you know, still a 9-star Uma. With a weird combination of medium, long, and Mile. I will almost certainly still be sticking with Winning Ticket here as my primary. That is my 9-star Stamina Uma, who is available to borrow. Well, it really is too bad that she has so little of her own to contribute on these. Maybe I should start borrowing other Umas to do this with, or something. But you can see the other legacy of mine that I borrowed here definitely contributed quite a bit of random stuff. Oh no, I don't want to select her. Alright, So that's gonna be 1. Oh, I meant to filter my sparks. I have it filtered on my phone, but apparently not here. So we're gonna filter by 3-star sparks. So we also have this other 3-star stamina Uma here. But the problem is her other legacies are not as good. We have this, like, power, speed, like 8-star Uma. Not really what we're going for there. I don't know, maybe this is good enough? Might be the best I have available to use with her at the moment. I did also have a speed stamina version of her that's available, but obviously you can't use your own Uma. But you can't use the same Uma as the inspiration. Oh, that's a really good affinity, actually. I didn't even notice that. And there's a small chance that I could proc Mile here. Okay, we're gonna be building her as a pace chaser. Then the only question becomes, who do we run for our borrowed card? Super Creek is always decent. If we will need at least some stamina, just because of the nature of the PvP event. Special Week or Bella are also good options. He's more late surger orienting. Sprint specific. I feel like this might be the same deck I ran when I had trouble last time, though. Oh well, let's try it. It'll be an experiment.
すまない。少し休ませて。どこに行くんだ？どんなトレーニングでも。よし、やろう。すまない。少し任せてくれ。さて。
The top one for that event had like some random stuff that could turn out bad, and the good stuff wasn't very useful to me.
よし、やろう。速くなるためには。任せてくれ。少し疲れがあるみたいだ。さて。見ていてくれ。
Oh no, I definitely chose the wrong support card. Okay, now I remember why I wasn't supposed to choose her. The problem is, the ultimate skill you get from her is the same as the one that's built into Ogre Cap, so Ogre Cap really never wants to be training with the special weak support card. Oh well. Watch me fail make debut. Stats aren't quite there, and no skills. Okay. Oh, I forgot to change her position. That would have been another reason to fail that. I really want her to be racing as a pace chaser.
すまない。
I don't really want to be spamming power this much, but it just happens to be where the characters that I'm trying to, like, where the most support Umas are landing.
任せてくれ。
Alright, a useful skill.
今日はいい気分だ。どんどん見ていてくれ。
And we're finally above 200 speed.
すまない。少しよし、やろう。すまない。少し休ませて。
I think it's safer for me to just go ahead and rest here.
ストレッチをしておいた。よし、やろう。
Alright, the bottom one is a race hint I don't want, so I'm going for the top one for skill points and energy.
衣装に似合う走りを見せたいんだ。速くなるためにどこに行くんだ。ストレッチをしておいた。任せてくれ。どんなトレーニング。さて、トレー
Okay, have to remember to change her position. Especially if I'm buying this skill.
注目の一番人気、1番オグリキャップ。
実力は完全に。
結果を残せ。 すまない。少しよ。
注目の一番人気、14。
Here we go.
お腹が空いてる。
These early races can be a little bit tough because you just don't have the stats yet while you're building up your friendship.
少し疲れ。すまない。少し休ませてくれ。今回もレースか。分かった。出走しろというのならば全力で走るだけだ。少し疲れがある。
Well, I don't need mood, so I might as well go for the 10 over 30 energy. Well, I hit the 30. Too bad I didn't have more room in my energy bar.
調子がいいとこ勉強だなどんなトレーニングで勉強だなこの感じトレーニングが待ち遠しい衣装に見合う勉強だなどんなトレーよしやろう速くなる勉強だな
Alright.
衣装に似合う走りを見せたいんだ今日もトレーニングをよろしく頼む
Did I remove the person that gives me an ultimate skill for this? Wait, do I have two that give me Speed Star? I do. Wow, I have chosen so poorly for this run. Oh, oops, I bought all of them.
ストレッチをしておいた
Definitely did not mean to do that.
いつでも大
ここは負けられない一番人気12番
お腹が空いたトレーニングだな今日は何をするんだ見ていてくれいい調子だ何でも言ってくれ最高のコンディションだ
注目の1番人気16番オグリキャップ。
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。
お腹が空いたな。速くなるためには日々の積み重ねが大事。さてトレーニングだな。今日は何をするんだ？
注目の1番人気15番オグリキャップ。
実力は完全。
お腹が空いたな。
I'm not sure if there's a reason to do so, but I did this because you get triple tiara if you do this along with one of the other races and one more race that I did. And I suspect there's some kind of hidden bonus that goes along with that.
すまない。勉強だな。さてトレーニングだな。今日は何をするんだ？
ここは負けられない1番人気。
お腹が空いたな。すまない。
Don't think her hint is worth going for. I think the right thing for me to do here is actually to
海
rest.
か。こんな感じ。任せてくれ。いい。少しハードなものでもいいぞ。海か。こんな感じ。 よしやろう。
Really want my speed to be way higher right now.
ストレッチをしておいた。
Like 220 points higher.
見ていてくれ。少しこんな感じ。
I think that's the last race that is used for the triple tiara.
ストレッチをしておいた。トレーニングの準備はできてるぞ。いつでも大丈夫だ。見ていてくれ。少しすまない。少し疲れがあるみたいだ。
ここは負けられない一番人気17。
お腹が空いた。すまない。少し休ませてくれ。少し最高のコンディションだ。
Alright, now I've got some good skills to buy. And no more skill points to buy them with.
ここは負けられない。
お腹が空いた。どんなトレーニングでもさて、トレーニングだな。今日は何をするんだ？
一緒に頑張ろう。
いい調子だ。あとは
注目の3番人気10番。
お腹が 空いてる。ストレッチをしておいた。トレーニングの準いっぱい食べたし、今日は調子がいいぞ。任せてくれ。ストレッチをしておいた。トレーニングの準備ができてきた。衣装に
Yeah, since I already got Pace Chaser Savvy, I really don't care about any of her other skills. Ow! It was only a G2. What happened? No power. Okay, we are now S tier and medium, even though what we're trying to build her for is Mile.
注目の3番人気
結果を残せたわ。
Third place, Ralph. You know, I think 30 skill points is probably worth 5 energy.
すまない。少し。少し疲れがあるみたいだ。
注目の1番人
あと一歩及ばないか。
Oh, Ralph. I feel like my stats are just really low. Did not choose the right combination of support cards here.
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。今回のレースか。わかった。出走しろというのならば全力で走るだけだ。少し疲れがある
I
み
wonder
た
if
い
maybe I just skip both of those for the moment.
どんなトレーニング
張り切っていこ
すまない。少し海か。こんな感じ。よし、やろう。少しハードなもので。
Oh, finally.
すまない。少し。
う一緒に頑張ろう
Oh, sadness. Do I risk this? I think I do, actually, because I really need the stats, and that Kita hint is very good, and I need to bring her friendship up. This is way higher than I'd like, but at this rate, this run is going to be a failure if I don't start taking some risks.
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。このレースは
実力は引けを取ります。
お腹が空いたな。ストレッチをしておいた。トレーニングの準備はできてるぞ。いつでも大丈夫だ。衣装に
ここは負けられない。
So I'm doing this turn, A, because it's an easier race, and B, at least I think it is, and B, because I didn't have anything better to do. So even though I'm going to miss out on some really good races next turn, because I'll already be at 2 races in a row, I opted to do this and save my training for a turn when I'm going to probably have much better training options.
こんな感じ。トレーニングが間違
And like, not optimal, but still better than my training options were last turn.
すまない。全力で来い。最高のコンディションだ。感謝する、トレーナー。
I think, yeah, I missed an upgrade on the Fan Fest for some reason. I must not have had enough friendship with the director.
故郷の人たちに見てほしい
I
な。
learned that you need to have at least green level friendship with the director, as well as a certain number of fans in order to get the skill upgrade from the Fan Festival.
お、お、
Also, somehow, with 2 characters in my support roster who both give the same ability, I didn't manage to pick up that ability.
「最高のコンディションだ。感謝する、トレーナー。
4番人気。
お腹が空いたな。
Yeah, my stats are just too low. I don't see anything useful coming out of this run, unfortunately.
すまない。少し休ませてくれ。少し疲れがあるの。お、いい。このレースは
6番人気。10番。
よし。お腹が空いたな。 いい調子だ。
6番
Like, I wanted to be at 900 plus coming into the finals. For speed, for sure.5番人気
お腹が空いた。
Yeah, this is not gonna do it for me. Three-star late surger, interesting. The white stars aren't bad. Like, I'll probably save her just because of the 3-star pink that she got, just in case I really need that for something. But for now, she is of no use to me. So, let's go ahead and move on, and... Oh, I have a bot in here. Alright, yes. Wait, okay. We should be doing race events here and champions meet. Still don't know what these little fast forward icons mean. Oh, okay, I've just figured it out. It indicates what position they're in. So, the blue in the very front is front runner, and the green in the second position from the right is Pace Chaser. If it were the third tick here, it would be, well, the fourth one would be End Closer. Late Surger would be the third one here. Alright, well, time to watch me get absolutely clobbered in round after round of PvP. If it's anything like yesterday. Now granted, the really, really good people already advanced to the higher bracket, so maybe I'll get a few more wins today. Now, I did see number one favorite a lot of times yesterday, and Silent Suzuka did not win a single race.
いい感じに気合が乗っています。
晴れ渡さあゲートが開いた各部
Alright, not off to a great start here. So the way this works is, in a given round, you have 5 individual races, and if you win at least 3 of those races in any of the rounds you do in a given day, then you move up to the higher bracket. If you lose all of them, you go to the lower bracket. Or if you fail to win at least 3 in any of the rounds. Alright, if I'm the number 6 favorite and I lost when I was the number 1 favorite, I am, thinking I'm probably not doing great here. Never looked at that special issue thing before. I was curious what it was. My frontrunners are struggling to even be frontrunners once more. Okay. Oh, too late. Basically, all of my wins have come from Oguri Cap rocking her ultimate and blasting through at the last second. Hauled 2 of them total. Across 15 previous race attempts, plus the ones today. Wait, 20 actually, because I did 4 rounds.
1番人気7番 ゆったりとさあゲートが開いた
Alright,
不足を痛感する。
I'm really just no match for Umas that are custom built for these races.
かっ飛ばすわよ。
I'm not sure if I should be comforted or upset by the fact that I'm being beaten by people who are also mostly A rank.
注目の一番人気2番サイレンス鈴鹿。
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい
Because I could
仕上が
easily
りで
be
すね。逃げを
being
打って
placed against
こ
like
のペー
double
スに
S
持ち
plus
込めば
rank people
強い
or something.
次へとつなぐスタートです。
力不足を痛感する。
Another loss.
みんな全力で行こう。
And by the way, also, the more times you win within a given round, the better the chest you get at the end of the round, which gives you better rewards.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気。晴れ渡スタートです。
ちょこっと力が出しきれなかったかな。ありがとうトレーナーちゃん。出走登録する馬娘を3人選んでください。
I'm going to try and take Silent Suzuka out? I think...
はいスーパーフリークですよ。エアグループだ。何か用か。 クラスワンダー参ります。ダイワスカーレット行くわよ。スワンダー参ります。エアグループだ。クラスワンダーエアグループだ。何か用か。
She has better stats, but she just doesn't have the skills.
シンボリ・ルドルフだ。エアグルーヴだ。何か用か。
I don't know, can't hurt anything. Let's try her instead. What position do we want her in? Ace Chaser.
決定すると次のエントリーまで変更できないのでご注意くださいね。
気を引き締めていこう。
9番人気
Ranked number 9 favorite. Oh, harsh.
ゆったり。さあゲートが開いた。
勝ちに行こう。
8番人気は7番。晴れ渡る空の下を行うスタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタート。
Seiyun Sky is really tough to beat in these races, it seems like.
かっ飛ばすわよ。
実力は
Okay, number 2 favorite this time, much better
6
odds.
番エアグルーヴ。ゆったりスタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
サイレンス鈴鹿とスマートファルコン、この2人が競り合っているぞ。サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿安心で飛ばしていきます。続きましたスマートファルコン、激しい先頭争い。その後山陽マシン開いてマルゼンスキー、それを見るようにエアグルーヴ、差がなく4番カレンちゃん、星雲スカイ並んでくる。そしてその内を回って
気を引き締めていこう。
Still got wrecked. Since these are mile races, one of the things is that you want really high, power, which I generally don't build for. Damn! In first place, for the moment. My frontrunner was actually running in the front for a change. Wait, did Air Group just pull off a wing? No, very close though. Closer than Silent Suzuka's ever gotten.
ありがとう、トレーナーちゃん。出走登録するウマ娘を3人選んでください。
Oh, she's running on the wrong distance. That's not helping any.
何か用か。
クラスワンダー参ります。
エアグループだ。
クラスワンダー参ります。クラスワンダー参ります。
Maybe this Grass Wonder might be better than her. And it gives me a slightly more balanced team as well. It's probably best if you don't have multiple Umas competing in the same race bracket. Or style, I should say, I guess. At least within the context of your own team. Alright, I'm number 1 and number 2 seeded. See how this goes.
痛感する。
Oh, wow. And I was doing so well at the start there.
勝ちに行こう。
Dead last. Oh no. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Nice to meet you. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day.
ゆったりと流れる。さあゲートが開いた。数のの
There's a gold ship in this. Yep, gold ship took it.
あと一歩及ばないか。
皆さん行きましょう。
It's really amusing that they gave Gold Ship her own custom music for when she starts coming out of nowhere as an end closer. Hey, number one favorite. Alright, alright.
Two raiders from Dino_Zoomies have joined.
Welcome, readers! Thank you so much for the read. Nice to meet you,
Good luck on
Dino_Zoomies.
your races.
Thank you so much. I'm doing horribly. I have not managed a single win.
2着か。悪くない結果だ。
I know the feeling well.
I really still should have stayed in the B bracket for the Cancer Cup, but I accidentally
They are
deleted all my
extremely
B rank
tough.
Umas. So
I
now
know.
I'm racing with whatever I've got. Yesterday I managed 2 wins out of 20 races.
注目の一番人気。晴れ渡。さあゲートだ。
Absolutely wrecked once again. Well, I hope your runs start to go better for you. May you have better fortune in your races than I do.
私たちなら勝てます。
6番ブラスワン。
I failed 2 Brian careers in a row, so not too great.
Oh no.
ゆったり。
Yeah, I'm at least at a point where I'm not generally outright
But I did
failing
get to the
careers.
next bracket, the Cancer Cup at least.
Oh, very nice. Well, doing a lot better than I am then. I feel like I clearly just do not have the stats to race against these other teams. But their stats can't be that much higher than mine because they're still A rank. Somehow I seem to be doing even worse today, which is very unexpected considering I lost yesterday and should be in the loser bracket. I do kind of feel like if I had a better Ogre cap, I would probably be winning more of these.
ちょこっと力が出し切れなかったかな。かっ飛ばすわよ。
wish I could actually look at what the opponent's stat allocations and stuff look like. Get a better analysis for how they're building that's beating me. I think I know, but, like, seeing it would be helpful. Just to confirm.
私たちなら勝てます。5番グラスワンダー。
Alright, number one favorite. Let's see if I can pull off a single win out of 20 runs.
今スタートが切られました。各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはミホノブルボン、8番バルゼンスキー、サイレンススズカ、グラスワンダー、現在最高峰。失策、はたまた狙い通りか。
直線勝負にかけているんでしょう。終盤に期待です。
ミホノブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭はミホノブルボン単身で飛ばしていきます。続いてサイレンススズカ、グラスワンダー上がっていきます。
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが、
各ウマ娘一段となって
Rushed in 8th, 9th
お
place.
互いに牽制し合っているようですね。
依然先頭はミホノブルボン、続きましたサイレンススズカ、そのうち並んで8番バルゼンスキー、内を回ります。全運スカイ、一馬審査、7番バルゼンス。2着か、悪くない結果だ。
ありがとうトレーナーちゃん。
No go. Alright.
落ち葉のベッド、絵本に書いてあった通り作家なのかな。大好き。今夜こそ飛ぶ。レースにエントリーするのか。せっかくの衣装。
Oh, okay, this is the item request. Got it. Okay.
レースにエントリーするのか。
I don't know why they put, like, a candy bar and a soda there, when the only thing that you can request is shoes.
背筋ピーンといきましょう。
勝ちに行こう。
学級委員長か。負けない。勝ちましょう。行くぞー。やったね。
さあ、挑む力を合わせた結果だな。私たちの勝利だ。
Well, 3 alarm clocks at least.
Minna, 全力で行こう。
学級委員長に勝つです。
さあ、挑もうか。そういう意 長を相手に
負けない。勝ちましょう。
勝ちに行こう。残念だ。
I'm not entirely sure my team is capable of getting the score I need, even if all 5 of them were victories.
もうすぐイベントがあるんだね。どんなことをするのかな。
Alright, well with that we are temporarily out of stuff to do in Umamusume. So it is time to transition to another game. I'm gonna take a short break here and find something else to play.
毎日ちょっとずつだけど、なりたい自分に近づけてるかな。
Okay, something crashed in this game before we even got started. That's a good sign. I don't get a chance to change any settings or anything beforehand. It just drops me right in. Okay.
We now take you live to Klendathu, where the invasion has begun. Big K, as Cap Troopers like to call it, is an ugly planet. A bug planet. A planet hostile to life as we know it. To assure the safety of human civilization, the arachnid homeworld must be eliminated.
It does feel like if that were the
As
case...
they touch down on Big K, each trooper, vigorously trained for battle, knows exactly what to do.
It would make a lot more sense just to annihilate the planet itself from space than to send troops down onto the ground. But whatever. Okay, does not support windowed full screen. Got it. And very, very few graphical settings available.
It appears the arachnids have realized what's coming for them. Their warriors are already bearing down on the drop zones in large quantities.
bugs cannot be
Through
controlled.
blood, sweat, and determination, the drop zone has been secured. Meanwhile, gargantuan plasma bugs are harassing our fleet as they launch enormous globs of plasma into orbit. But the MI comes prepared and equipped to deal with this predicament. Rocket troopers will swiftly nuke it out of existence.
Probably not literally.
Listen up. Sir. Yes, sir. On the move. Affirmative.
Grenade ability, huh?
On the move.
That didn't work out quite as planned.
With me. Move out. With me.
Rocket troopers unleash their deadly payload. The bug has no answer to superior human firepower. With the plasma bugs destroyed, the mobile infantry regroups for the next stage of the operation.
Listen up. On the move. Affirmative. Roger that. On the move. Affirmative. On the move. Affirmative. With me.
A well-ordered battle line has been formed, ready for the next phase of the invasion. The objective, a large bug hive to the east. Terran Command wants it exterminated. As they advance upon this target, our troopers will wipe out any remaining arachnid defenses.
Squad, ready for orders. This way.
Big K is spewing out seamlessly endless hordes of arachnids against the brave men and women of the mobile infantry. Fleet officials admit they may have underestimated the bug's defensive capabilities. Dropships have been sent in for a complete evacuation, as a strategic retreat appears necessary to reevaluate the situation.
In other words, run away.
Sir, this way! Roger that. Roger that.
Reports have come in of severe arachnid counterattacks all across the planet.
Roger that.
As the fleet is getting hammered by more plasma bugs, casualty predictions already mount in the tens of thousands.
Bummer.
It appears the
Oh.
Battle of Plendathu is over. Stay tuned to FedNet for
I
more
have been
news on the
stranded.
situation.
Okay, it seems I'm actually going to have to unexpectedly call it here for the moment. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, and seeing at least the brief tutorial on this. Maybe I'll play a little bit more of it later next time, so that we can see more than we got to see. So weird that it threw you into the tutorial before giving you any of these options, by the way. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I hope to see you all again next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Bye to me. I'll try to read someone real quick before I head off.